I did it on 2K19, but I haven't done it in a really long time.
Living and grinding, hustling it. Hey.
All right, y'all. Let's bring it in. Shoot two.
Go. Nice. Let's go. Nice.
I need to get taken out of the game, dude. I have no stamina.
Man, we're blowing them out right now.
Move, Jesus. Alonzo, Jesus Christ! Alonzo, you're sucking at passing.
There you go.
For 7 for 3.
And one. Oh, what? Come on, dude.
I have a 69% field goal percentage. Let's get 69.
Oh my god.
And one. You fuck nerd.
Dude.
What the hell's on?
Hmm? So I get VC every time I complete?
Every time you play a game.
Oh shit.
Damn it. 16 assists.
16? God damn.
Cameron Payne, is that you, garbage can? That's not my turnover at all. You really touched it.
College basketball. And tonight we'll see the Syracuse Orange as they go up against the Villanova Wildcats. I'm Forrest Hunt. Joining me are Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And guys, does watching these games take you back to your college days?
Absolutely it does. You instantly get caught back up in all the excitement, and it also doesn't hurt when those memories are taking you back to a championship season.
Yeah, you know, it does bring up some great memories, and it's always fascinating to see how much has changed and how much really has stayed the same, status quo, with these schools.
Here's Wolf. Pass to James, and here's Miller. 4 on the clock. From deep, sinks it. What range from downtown?
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Villanova, part of the Philly Big Five, one of 5 schools in Philadelphia that is a hotbed for basketball talent.
You think about the Big Five schools that reside in the Philadelphia area, and Villanova clearly has had the most success. Philadelphia is a great hotbed of basketball and recruiting. I tell you what, that whole area loves the sport, and there are always terrific players in the city.
Outside West. Wolf. Left side, Miller.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now here's Thompson. Outside, Watson. Junior. On the wing, Junior. Let's go from 3. Drops in the tray.
He's quick to punish a defense for giving him too much space behind the arc. Junior knows the value of the three-point shot, and he's quick to use it.
Pass to James. Goes back up. Parker grabs the miss.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight. You know, one thing that Syracuse has really contributed to basketball is their zone defense. As a matter of fact, it's hard to watch a team play 2-3 zone and not think about Syracuse. They've played that defense effectively for as long as Boeheim has been the coach there.
For a long time, it was a hallmark of the Orange. The 2-3 zone forces teams to beat you from the outside as they crowd the paint. The Orange made it successful by closing out quickly on the shooters and never giving up those easy shots.
To the paint. Here's Miller. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Wildcats with the lead, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Thompson from outside, and the Wildcats another 3.
Hey, it's plain and obvious that Thompson puts in time working on his shot. Grabs the ball there and sends it straight in. Boom.
Pass to Wolf. To the middle. Miller. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Back to Junior. He lets it fly. Not this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Starks with it. Yep, that one goes. Well, this marks the first contest with the school for Junior. He hasn't been playing organized ball for too long, but he has learned very quickly.
Hey, there's no denying it. He's a bit raw, without question, but the coaching staff thinks he'll improve rapidly. The athleticism and the skill, evident and obvious, just a matter of time before he smooths it out. You got to remember now, he only played 1 year in high school.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. And it's Junior missing. Stolen away. Here's Parker, guarded by Starks. Junior, and the layup is good.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Pass to West. Here's James. Releases from 15. Count it.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
Well, both teams making some changes here.
Jay Parker, Trent Davis.
Here's Wolf. West, pass to Sanders. And here's Dennis. Back to Sanders. West. Now here's Dennis. Back to Sanders. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Starks. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And you think back to that first title run of the Wildcats. Went all the way in 1985. They were an 8 seed in what was a magical run for the Wildcats.
Pass to Justice. Junior. Sanders defending. Now Justice. Back to Junior. And that one hits back iron. And that 1985 team capped off with one of the biggest upsets ever.
When they won it all, they completely shook up the world with that upset. I mean, it's something that we still talk about today. What a great moment for Villanova, and really for all of college sports.
Davis, that's good.
Even some contact can't stop Davis. He doubles down on his selection and gets the shot off.
Pass to West. Here's Wolf. Back to West. That's Davis.
Give it to him. Give it to the big guy. He's wide open. Give me the ball. No. Wow. Hey, let's go. Nice. Let's go.
I would certainly think so.
And if you're a perimeter player, Villanova is a fantastic place to grow your game. The school has done a great job of developing the talent of their perimeter. It's been a major strength the last few decades.
Yeah, you know, for a young fella, I think Red's in a really perfect situation. I mean, he's got a nice complementary player in Junior, so I really think it's important for a developing player to have somebody like that to grow with.
Back to Miller. There's the triple. Good for basket number 6 in the contest. He's at 50%.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Pass to Thompson. Watson. And here's Junior from the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
Boy, I like the fact that competition seems to bring the best out of Junior. Very good-looking young player.
Here's Wolf. Back to Miller. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Blackman.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys. And you know, the freshman from Newark, they call him Junior. He was a football player for a few years, but then switched to basketball his senior year in high school. Getting an invite to play with this program seems like a good switch for him.
Starks, no good. A good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Junior, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
And you see the talent that Junior already has. It makes you wonder why he didn't switch from football sooner.
And you can't ignore the strength that Junior shows on the court. The nuance of the game will just come with time. But this program sees something in him and feels he could be a blue chip prospect.
Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Villanova.
late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Miller. Off the mark there with the three. Junior outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Parker, defended by Miller. And that one's good. Parker.
And a freshman out of California, guard Red Thompson. Not a major recruit by most listings, but he can play. Another solid young option for this team.
Here's Wolf. Back to West. There's three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's what West has to provide. Long
separated shot game clocks. Thompson, he's guarded by West. By Dennis.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you for following. Oh, you rated me with 2 viewers. Hi, J-Dog. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate the raid. Hello, El Miggy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, J-Dog. Oh. What's up? I'm doing good. How are you, J-Dog? Cody's streaming right now, too, actually. Hmm? I appreciate the raid. That's awesome. Sprite. Here you go, my man. But thank you so much for the raid, J-Dog. I really do appreciate it.
Lawson. Palmer. Down. Another. It wasn't until about 2 years ago that
in the country.
Dude, this fucking shot meter is fucking pissing me off. It's so laggy. Y'all need to get the rebound. Jesus. Don't get the rebound, I'm always there. Come on. Fucking pass, come on, game. It's supposed to be a pump fake, not a pass.
What? Oh my god. That was perfect. If that would have gone in.
Like, this guy's a shot leader. How?
Damn, you're in like a field house.
I'm in the rec center.
times is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent way they have. I mean, it's necessary to take the lead.
Diaz from outside doesn't get it to drop for him. The Wildcats go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Kicks it out to Junior. Fires from the corner. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Diaz from outside. Another miss by Diaz. Outside Fields. Here's Batista. Offline with the three. And here are the Wildcats. 7.
The ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass.
Get year to year of the coaches.
Well, you know, that and the mascots. But a lot of these it's really a unique challenge to succeed as a coach.
How many games do you play in college? How many games do you play in college?
This is my second one. I still got one more, I think. Feed him. Feed him. Feed the big man. Feed the big man.
Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Good on both. Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
His defense should improve, but you can live with where he's at. Fortunately, he more than makes up for it with his skill set on the offensive end. He's a natural shot creator for himself as well as for others.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Timeout call. The Gators.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Mercer outside. Pass to Diaz. Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And how about Diaz going into attack mode? He's obviously dedicated to living up to his team's expectations for him.
Back to Junior. Thompson on the wing. Back to Junior. Blackman. Mercer covering. Blackman with the bucket. A big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans. who are so unrelenting in their support of their teams.
You got that right. These crowds stay amped up for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these fans will do about anything to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally think of their fans as the sixth man.
Here's Parker. Pass to Blackman, and they go to the intentional foul. And that's an intentional foul. Here's Thompson. And so they foul intentionally. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shooting for Villanova, Reggie.
He drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it two. The second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. One thing that makes these games extra special to me is that we could be seeing parts of the future NBA championship team out there.
You know, if only you could pick them out, right? Forecast the future a bit. I agree. That question in the back of your mind, is this a future MVP? Adds another layer of interest.
It's tough to think about how many of these players have that dream for themselves, knowing only the very best are going to take that next step and join the league. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive. Palmer has a definite leader's mentality, an alpha dog approach to things, and on a crucial possession, he wants to be in control, calling the shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7. So we see the Wildcats get the win here.
And, you know, that's the good news. I think the fans perhaps expecting a more noteworthy performance from Junior. It just didn't happen to be his night.
And players will have their off games, but a measure of consistency certainly expected from your star players.
And that'll do it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. So long.
Gets addicting.
Did you see how I upgraded your guy?
No, I didn't see how you did it.
So, you go back to the main menu.
Hold on.
Like the...
It's loading.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey.
This plane is crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. Yeah, you made of plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'ma go subtract it. My money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. Exes and no moles, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up money in a basket. Go to this plane crashing. Back then, you made me block my friends. I guess we met our ends. Love, flip me again. I'm off that once again. The devil slipped me once again. I got that Colgate, gave me riding in the Benz. I got no time for us, nobody to fight for us. Might not need your type of love. Tell me where's the sight for us. The shorty screaming Mayday, Mayday. Get up.
You know Alex Williams, Airball Alex Williams? You don't know her show? Bro, what?
Should I?
Yes! She's one of the top national college basketball influencers that she's...
Okay.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's time for college basketball, and we have an exciting matchup on the way. Moments away, it'll be the Villanova Wildcats going up against the UConn Huskies. I'm Forrest Hunt, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we are just as excited as you are to see what this game has in store.
One great thing about college basketball, anything can happen. Scouting reports and standings are all well and good, but it's really a surprise every time.
Absolutely. I mean, these players are all improving at a rapid rate at this stage of their careers, and because of that, you can never count out an underdog.
Now here's Watson. Shoots over Macy, and that one hits back iron.
You know, the Huskies have not always been a premier basketball program. Had success early on in the 20th century, but then burst back onto the scene in the early 90s in a big way nationally.
And they had a great coaching staff that led them from the late 80s into the modern times. The Huskies have consistently been a top team in the country. They've been a #1 seed in the tournament 5 times since 1990.
Here's the break. Pushing it up. Junior no good. Now here's Macy. Guarded closely. Ball stolen. And they're moving it up. Here's Thompson.
Filthy nasty right there.
That.
Oh, my goodness, that was wicked. Way to rise up, Mr. Thompson. You know he loves the limelight. He's not afraid of the bright lights. He'll be trending online with that crazy throwdown for sure.
The high post shot, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And here are the Wildcats now. Thompson, left side. Back to Junior. Parker. Thompson outside. Pass to Watson. Back to Thompson. Now here's Blackman. Clock at 4. Back to Junior. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Thompson, that's good.
How about the Connecticut Huskies? 4 national titles for this small school on the East Coast. They won it in 99, 04, 2011, and 2014. Jim Calhoun built it from scratch, and they've got a heck of a pedigree now.
Pass to Smith. Takes the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Wildcats go the other way with it. Outside, Watson, stolen by Scott. Here we go, 1-on-1. And Scott with the slam. The Wildcats with the lead, and each of those titles special and unique in their own way.
The 1999 one put the team on the map as a major program in college hoops. 2004, they had a loaded team. Also, the women won the title in that same season. The 2014 title was special as they were a 7th seed and had to play themselves into the tournament.
Outside, Watson. Pass to Junior. That's in for his first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
You know, when he's effective on the inside, Junior can give opponents a lot of problems. It also spreads the defense and opens up the perimeter for him.
The UConn Huskies, they find a lot of players from the New York area. It's a big pipeline in their recruitment process.
Well, a number of prep stars in New York have the dream of playing at UConn. It really has been a heck of a relationship. The city that never sleeps, speaking of New York, and the UConn Huskies basketball program.
Now here's Junior. Pass to Blackman. Back to Junior. Watson with it. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Villanova scoring again.
Boy, it's so good to see a young player shoot the mid-range J, and Watson drilling one there. That is old school and makes my heart smile.
Here's Macy. Good, and Smith gets the assist.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
Villanova calls timeout. Thompson on the wing. There's the triple. Stolen by Webb. Here comes the break. Here's Scott. Uses the glass to finish the layup. You guys, many are wondering if Junior is stepping into a leadership.
Yo, you think you can help me with 2K21? I'm still playing 2K20 and my friends don't want to help me. Yeah, bro, of course.
Role with this team. The fans feel he's a key star to this program's success this season, and he should be a leader.
Tell you what, there are a lot of upperclassmen who can lead the way on this team, and yet you can't argue that Junior has the talent that warrants a leadership role, even though he's only a freshman.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And here's Macy. Pass to Thompson. Poked loose. Junior with it. Now Scott defending. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Davis. And that'll be Villanova's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Wildcats able to keep the ball here. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked by Webb. It's stolen by Red Thompson. Here they come. Here's Watson. The basket good off the assist from Thompson.
Easy bucket that time for the Wildcats. Smart move by Watson. Got out and ran. Get some easy hoops.
Pass to Scott. Lets the 3 fly. Parker grabs the miss.
And, you know, Junior, the son of the legendary Duke. You know, Duke was a standout from Newark in his own right. But unfortunately and sadly, he passed just before Junior started playing organized basketball.
And you have to wonder if that's what spurred Junior to take up the family sport. Junior has probably heard all about the greatness of Duke his whole life. Now it's time for him to write his own name in Newark lore.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Basket counts.
Showing he has the ability to read defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
Outside Scott. Thompson outside. Three-pointer is on target.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And that does it for the first half of play. Wildcats ahead, up by 7. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having, talk about his numbers.
Well, honestly, a bit of a disappointment. You hear the buzz on this kid, and maybe we're expecting too much. What do you think?
Well, it's clear he's capable of playing much better. Still, plenty of game left. We'll see if he's able to get his game back on track.
You know, part of the reasons the Huskies have been so dominant is they've consistently had elite centers come through the program. Dominant big guys have anchored a lot of their success.
And Andre Drummond, the latest dominant big out of UConn. Often they'll be elite on the defensive end as well. UConn has had 2 college defensive players of the year who won the award a total of 4 times.
Pass to Blackman, shoots over Macy, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That's on Macy. These are his first free throws of the game. And so he makes both from the line. Now Scott, 8 points for him. Pass to Smith for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be the Wildcats' ball. Junior outside. Left side, Blackman. Great D that time from Webb.
And as great as the UConn men's program has been, it is just a small star in the galaxy of the women's program. You talk about dominant, excellent, championships, 11 titles, and always near the top of the polls on the women's side. They are unlike any other women's program in just about any sport.
From deep, Smith, no good on the shot. And Villanova the other way now.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games. It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Inside. And Thompson gets it to go. And guys, with the UConn women, all those titles and also 6 seasons where they went undefeated, that's simply unprecedented.
And UConn basketball fans are just so spoiled between their men's and women's programs. All the titles, all the stars over the years. It's no wonder this school adores the sport of basketball.
Now here's Webb. He's covered by Thompson. Left side, Macy. Pass to Fletcher. Over Thompson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night right now. And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more. And that's good as he hits both shots. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
Now here's Thompson. Watson with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Count the basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now the Wildcats with it. Pass to Davis. Back to Junior. Thompson with the ball. Guarded by Macy. Davis. The basket good out the assist from Thompson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
They double team Junior. Pass to Davis. And the Wildcats, another three. With the best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new rosters. They're more focused on getting the best pieces to fit their strategy rather than recruiting guys to build a strategy around.
Hey, I think the catch and shoot is all about shot preparation and decisiveness. And Junior, no hesitation there.
Here's Fletcher.
Shooting for UConn, Everett Fletcher. At the line for two.
Two shot. And no good on the 1-and-1. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. A contributor to any team's success is the chemistry on the floor between the players. Do you guys think the brevity of college careers makes it harder to build those bonds?
I don't think so. No, these players are studying together, practicing together, living together. You instantly form strong connections in those situations.
Hey, I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, a lot of these guys are making friendships that are going to last a lifetime with their teammates. Just one more way in which these college seasons are where players are really forged on and off the floor.
Pass to Murray. Here's Atkins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray. Here's Humphries. The three-pointer off the mark. Jones with the ball. And here's Junior. Here's Justice. And Davis picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So we see the Wildcats taking the W here.
You know, it's pretty impressive, actually staggering that they were able to win in landslide fashion despite the lackluster performance from Junior.
And despite his talent, minutes aren't a given in this game. If he can't produce and teammates can, his minutes could be impacted. Just one game, but he can't make a habit of these kind of disappearing acts.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yes, this is a good.
Oh my God, that is so bullshit.
Yeah, that was funny. Okay, so.
Pardon me.
This plane is crashing.
Hello and welcome. It's time for college basketball, brought to you by 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Villanova Wildcats against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Looking forward to a hard-fought contest in this one.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of college basketball in my mind. These players have so much youthful exuberance. They can go all out for every game of the season. And because the season's not as long, that plays into it as well.
Yeah, the stamina of a lot of these younger guys can seem bottomless, which only makes these games even more exciting to watch.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Evans left side. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. Goes back up. And Evans lays it up and in.
Red Thompson not bashful about embracing all the fanfare of being at an elite school. He'll let you know just how great this team is because he's on it.
Thompson is a talker, but every team needs a bit of that. You have to have that voice for your team, that one who's the catalyst. For this school and this group of players, that's Thompson.
Kept alive. The pass to Parker. Parked down low that time. He got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Mills. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. Went over and back. Junior. He's covered by Evans. Thompson, left side. Outside, Watson. Pass to Junior. The rebound by the Red Raiders. Here's Mills. Here's Butler. And the three off target. Thompson outside. And here's Junior. Watson back to Junior. Over to the left wing. Here's Blackman. Score the basket. He's 2 for 2.
It's been a pretty good run recently for the Red Raiders. A lot of success. Runners up in 2019 and also had a deep tournament run in 2018.
Now here's Evans, covered by Junior. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by Blackman. Here's Villanova. Junior drives in.
On the drive, Junior's athleticism puts the defense off balance. They get sloppy, abs a foul while getting the shot off.
First trip to the line for him here. Second free throw, no good. Evans, right side. And once again, off the mark by Texas Tech. And in both of those tournament finishes, the Red Raiders would lose to the eventual national champion.
It shows you the type of quality of teams that Texas Tech got knocked out by. Without a doubt, the Red Raiders have been dangerous in the tournament. They're getting close to claiming a title for themselves.
Now a timeout called by Texas Tech.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guy.
Here's Junior outside, and the Wildcats miss again.
You know, the Red Raiders have had a number of outstanding seasons, and yet the highest tournament seed they've gotten has been as a 3, which is a little bit surprising. I thought they had perhaps been higher at some point.
And Texas Tech is in a tough conference. Hard to amass a pristine record when you go up against top teams. Still, I imagine it's a goal for the school to get a 1 seed in the near future.
Pulls it. They get a hand on it.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold, and disappearing stroke all would apply.
The pass to Parker. 13 feet out. That one, no good. And Texas Tech will come the other way. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul of the game. We're in single bonus, and they'll go to the line for the 1-and-1 opportunity. First trip to the line for him in this one. He's perfect from the line this time. Wildcats trailing. Pass to Junior. To the paint. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. It goes on Evans.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Well, it's easy to say which was the most successful season for the Red Raiders. 1996, they were a force for the majority of that season.
That team went an incredible 30-2 overall before falling in the round of 16. The Red Raiders went undefeated in their conference that year. That season helped spur them to move to a bigger conference with tougher competition.
And this is Davis's comfort zone. As a high schooler, his inside game was impressive. Now it's become exceptional.
Here's Butler. Texas Tech again missing. The Wildcats leading. Pass to McCarthy. To the middle. Here's Parker. Tries again. Blackman with the bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Tipped away. Here's Butler for 3. And he finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with that make.
You know, if you're going to be good, consistently good, your lifeline is recruiting in the college game, and the Red Raiders have done a fantastic job recruiting. Really, it's one of the best runs for the school ever.
Getting NBA-ready talent goes a long way in building a program. Red Raiders also landed All-Americans for the first time recently. This staff has done a great job of bringing in world-class talent to Lubbock.
Pass to Barry. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Wildcats.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Time called here. The Wildcats will talk it over.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
So both teams... And here are the Wildcats now, trailing by 4. The pass to Parker.
That's his first personal foul.
Outside, Watson. Back to Junior. Thompson. He's covered by Mills. Junior inside.
And there are a lot of great college hoops programs in Texas. Texas Tech wants to be atop them all. The school is hoping to carve out their own spot as the basketball program in the Lone Star State.
Pass to Blackman. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
Outside, Neely. Here's Butler. The three-pointer, no good. And there are so many great athletes in every sport from the state of Texas, so that should be an attainable goal for the Red Raiders.
You know, Texas is one of the largest states in the country and has one of the biggest sports budgets in the nation. The schools are really good. All of them are good in multiple sports, but there's no dominant force when it comes to basketball. The Red Raiders are hoping they can fill that void.
And so it's Texas Tech with it. It's a 3-point game. Evans outside. From 13. They get it again. Neely, soft touch off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Blackman with the bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now here's Evans. He's covered closely. Here's Butler. No good from outside.
You know, the Red Raiders have had just a few drafted players over the years, not really a hotbed for NBA players historically coming out of that program. But in recent years, that's starting to change.
Pass to Butler. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the iron and down. Junior outside. Here's Blackman. And it's Villanova scoring again. And guys, the Red Raiders had players taken in the first round in 2018 and in 2019.
Zaire Smith and Jarrett Culver were the selections respectively. They're two of only 3 total first-round picks from Texas Tech. The program is improving, and you can expect more NBA-level players to come through Lubbock in the future.
Pass to Blackman. Thompson. Now Junior. Watson with it. On the wing, Junior. No good on the shot. And Texas Tech will come the other way.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
Well, these players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques, stuff they picked up online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really fully defined their comfort zone yet, so there's a willingness, actually an eagerness to stretch your abilities and really test yourself out there. I love that.
Here's Thompson. From down in the low post, it goes.
A nice shot against tough defense. Thompson actually gets hit on the way up, but able to maintain that concentration.
Now a timeout called by Texas Tech.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they...
The pass to Parker. Watson. He's guarded by Neely. And here's Justice. To the inside. Here's Junior. That shot off. The Red Raiders go the other way with it. In college basketball, rankings are everything. Do you guys have a preference between a scrappy underdog or a dominant top seed?
I got to go with that powerhouse top seed team. There's a reason those teams earn that ranking through the course of the regular season.
I love the unpredictability of these games. Always fun to see an underdog team defy expectations and grab the W.
And that one drops for him.
That's how his coaches wanted Junior playing the game at full speed, staying active, driving, not waiting around.
That's tipped and stolen by Junior. Out to Thompson. The three is up, and the Wildcats another three.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Livingston with the ball. Out to the wing. Pass to Nixon. Livingston. Inside. 5 to shoot. Neely no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Junior with the bucket.
Heads up play by Watson that time. Whipping the pass to the open teammate. Smart play.
Texas Tech in the lead. Now Neely. Here's Nixon. Pass to Livingston. And here are the Wildcats now. Here's Thompson. And Thompson with the slam.
It's Red Thompson rising up. The 6'4" guard showing some hops. This guy can be explosive when he takes it to the rack.
And the foul called on Junior. So that'll be his second foul of the game, and we're in double bonus, so they'll get 2 free throws here.
Shooting for Texas Tech, Justin Nixon.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so we drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here. Pass to Watson. On the wing, Junior. He tries for 3. Another 3 for Villanova.
And what guts to take that huge shot. Junior, this has to improve his confidence moving forward.
Shooting for Texas Tech, Justin Nixon. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop for him.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Junior from deep. That shot off. Here's Butler. Pass to Evans. Neely. Here's Butler. So it's Texas Tech picking up the win.
And an ugly loss for Junior. He really struggled, and they depend on him to carry a big load.
Hey, it's a must. They need him to play better. If I know him, and I think I do, he'll use this loss as motivation, get in the gym and come back ready to make amends next time out.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
This plane is crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. Yeah, you made of plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'm gonna go subtract it. Money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. X's and no mo's, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up money in a basket. Go to this plane crashing. Block my friends, I guess we met our ends. Love, flip me again, I'm off that.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's time for college basketball, and we have an exciting matchup on the way. In this game, we'll see the Villanova Wildcats against the West Virginia Mountaineers. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and I think this is going to be a really interesting contest.
I have to agree with you, but both of these teams have plenty of exciting young talent. There's sure to be at least a few surprises tonight.
Well, you know, in college basketball, the teams and players are constantly evolving. That's a big part of what makes this season so much fun to watch.
Here's Parker. Stevenson with some nice D. Here's Brand to the paint. And the basket by West.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Parker, he's guarded by Stevenson. Back to Junior. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot of the game.
You know, it's not a big basketball factory when it comes to players joining the NBA from West Virginia, but they do have some representation from their alumni base.
And all time, you have some big names on the list. But in the last few years, it's been pretty sparse. Still, this team remains competitive without having NBA-level talent.
Junior outside. Parker. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Now here's Pearson. Covered by Junior. Pass to Brand. Back to Pearson. Brand. Off target from outside. Parker. He's guarded by Stevenson. And that one's good. Parker.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside West. And he makes that one.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Pass to Pearson. Again, West Virginia.
Junior's really come out and taken charge and leading this offense, and I love that. I love the way that he's come out and been focused. It looks like a man on a mission to me.
It honestly feels like someone pulled Junior aside and told him he's got to be more assertive. No more deferring, no more passing up opportunities. This is the aggression that I want to see from him on offense the rest of the way.
Now here's West. He has 7. Jacks up the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The pass to Parker. He gets that one.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
And here is Pearson. Villanova trailing. It's Red Thompson on the wing. Back to Junior. And the layup falls.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Pass to West. There's the triple. Parker grabs the miss.
You know, they've come close on a few occasions in the past, but West Virginia is still looking for its first title. In 1959, they were runners-up, and they made the Final Four in 2010.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And the foul called on Junior.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Weaver. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing. For the Mountaineers, they are rarely a high seed. They've never been a #1 seed.
They were a 2 seed in 2010 and a 3 seed in 2016. Other than that, they are usually not ranked that high. But they're building something here, and they're pushing for that first title.
West Virginia in the lead. Pass to Brand. West. Here's Weaver. Back to West. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up from 19. And Stevenson gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to McCarthy. Down low. Back to Junior. Here's Parker. He's guarded by Stevenson. And here's Blackman. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist. You guys, West Virginia, they've come alive in the last few seasons. Also, they went through a change of conferences not too long ago.
For so long, the Mountaineers were playing in a conference on the East Coast. Now they are facing off against teams like Oklahoma and Texas Tech. A lot more travel time involved from West Virginia, but so far they've held up pretty good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, West. Pass to Weaver. Here's Brand. Fires from deep. The rebound by Davis. Here's Blackman. Down it goes. His third basket in as many tries.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Harden. And the Mountaineers miss again. Now the Wildcats with it. To the middle. Here's Junior. Chance to take the lead here. Miss it. And here are the Mountaineers now. West on the wing. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing.
Well, the West Virginia team has seen some improvement the last few years. Several strong seasons in a row. They were right in line for a high seed before the virus canceled the tournament.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. West with it. He's got 10. Harden can't get it to go. The Wildcats leading. Here's Blackman. And Blackman slams it in. Pass to Brand to halt the run. It's hauled in by the Wildcats. Here's Junior outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Wildcats on top, up by 3. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having, talk about his numbers.
The versatility is what leaps out, making his presence felt all over the floor.
Yeah, you know, with him, it goes beyond just scoring now. I mean, you see his impact all over the stat sheet. He's doing the little things, the big things, everything to help his team.
Brand, no good on the triple.
And without a doubt, the big name from West Virginia is Jerry West, the man who would go on to become the logo of the NBA. He's all over the record book for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's perfect from the line this time. Guys, when you talk about Jerry West and West Virginia, he is an absolute hero for the school.
He was not just a hero for the school, but for the entire state. Jerry West put basketball on the map for West Virginia, I can't imagine anybody impacting the game for the Mountaineers more than he did.
The shot's good. Watson making the play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to West. Kicks out to Pearson. The three-pointer off the mark.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
They haven't allowed many second chances. It's been one and done for the most part, and that's helped them build this lead.
Blackman with the bucket.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside West. Harden. Nice D from Blackman. The popularity of the Mountaineers in West Virginia, some die-hard fans of this school.
And there aren't any pro teams in the state, so this is the only show in town. West Virginia is all in on their Mountaineers, not just in hoops, but in all sports.
And again, it's the Mountaineers missing.
Boy, a rough start to the second half. 5 straight clunkers.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, back-breaking run, really exposing the weaknesses in their defense.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
And here are the Mountaineers now. It's a 14-point game. A nice shot by Weaver.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
Here's Justice, and Justice with the stuff.
You can tell Junior has been building his offensive arsenal. Here he selects the right pass at the right time to pick up an assist.
Outside West. Junior left side. Blackman. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Pass to Harden.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
And that one's good. Junior.
Hey, I think the catch and shoot is all about shot preparation and decisiveness. And Junior, no hesitation there.
Dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds to the Mountaineers as West Virginia retains possession.
Into the lineup for West Virginia, Sean Pearson. Substitution on the court.
Here's West. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Now here's Pearson, guarded closely. Stevenson. And just miss after miss right now. Inside, and Blackman slams it in.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Here's West Virginia. Pass to Brand. Back to Pearson. Brand. The three-pointer off the mark.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Boy, Pearson getting the pass to the open teammate. Really easy that time. And that's just bad deep.
outside West. Brand shoots over Blackman. Misses off the left iron. Junior outside. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Boy, Junior takes a lot of pride in slashing inside and finishing. He's showing you right there how dangerous he can be in that kind of situation.
Back to Pearson. Pass to Stevenson. Here's Brand. He's covered by Thompson. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Brand.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Blackman. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. He cannot miss.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Junior. Parker. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Watson. Junior outside. They double team Junior. Out to Thompson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And getting it done on the inside. Have to like when Thompson gets aggressive in the paint.
Pass to Brand. Here's Stevenson. West for 3. Rebound by Blackman. Now Watson. Here's Parker. Kicks it out to Junior. Bangs home the trifecta.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Pearson from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
That was the tit-for-tat triple right there. Make no mistake, Pearson coming right back with one of his own.
Thompson outside. Back to Junior. Blackman. Pass to Thompson. Junior with it. Guarded by Pearson.
Shoot that, shoot that.
Back to Junior. The tray. Can't connect. So we see the Wildcats taking the W here.
And, you know, one of the keys to their effort, I think, was the passing of Junior. Outstanding awareness and vision on display all game long.
And it's such an infectious way to play. He has the athleticism to take over a game single-handedly, but he'd rather bring his teammates along for the ride.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Nice game.
This plane is crashing.
Hey, man, you letting the noise in. It'll bury you.
Yeah, I feel like the media is out to get me. That Alex Williams?
She's doing her job.
Nah, it feels personal.
Hey, even if it is, If you were to ask her or any other reporter to stop, you think they would?
No.
Exactly. All right, that's what you got to understand. It's relentless. Every single game, the fans, the media, the scouts, all you can do is play through it. Leave it all out there.
Welcome everybody to college basketball presented by 2K Sports. This should be a fun one. In this game, we'll see the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the Villanova Wildcats. Along with analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. Tonight, we get a look at some of the next generation of NBA stars.
You know, that's one of my favorite parts of watching these games, seeing what kind of dynamic, new, fresh players will soon be headed to the league.
Yeah, plenty of NBA hopefuls on these two teams. It'll be interesting to see who really distinguishes themselves from the pack.
Boy, I love it. Torres, no hesitation. If a teammate is open, he swings the ball right to him.
Watson, covered by Torres. Junior up top. It's rebounded by Gonzaga. Red Thompson, a player that entered the program the same year as Junior. Those two have grown close during their time here.
Thompson's a little bit of the Robin to Junior's Batman. Plays well off of him on both sides of the floor. And coming in the same year, creating for one another with how they play, it's easy to see why they formed such a bond.
One-on-one fast break. And the shot goes in.
Torres doing a nice job doing what he can to get his teammates involved. Excellent vision there.
They need this. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting one.
Gonzaga with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Crawford. Levens with it. The three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Junior. That's tipped. Right side, Blackman. Releases. His second shot goes in off to a hot start. 2 for 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
You know, you look at the tournament history for the Bulldogs. Early on, they were always underdogs under this coaching staff, but now they're usually a top seed in the tournament.
Now, here's Torres. Back to Booker from downtown. Here's Crawford. It's deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be the Wildcats' ball. Now the Wildcats with it, trailing by 2. And you guys, for the Zags, they're still looking for that first championship.
They came so close in 2017. I thought that could be their year. Their bench was the great freshman class of Collins and Hachimura, but they are always in it. Shouldn't be long before they finally win it all.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Levens outside. Torres. Pass to Levens. Takes the three. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Back to Junior. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. And that one's good. Parker.
How about that nice dime by Junior to a ready shooter? Well, I tell you what, you can see his floor vision just improving with each game.
Gonzaga, without a doubt, is a basketball school. The fans up in Spokane love their Bulldogs.
You know, Gonzaga does not sponsor a ton of athletic teams, and there's no football there either, so basketball is indeed king. Clearly, all of the support that goes to the athletic program is prioritized with basketball.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And
Substitution on the court.
here's Junior. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Gonzaga trailing here. Levin's outside. And Daniels gets it to go. And here are the Wildcats now. On the wing, Watson. Back to Junior. Not gonna go that time. And the Bulldogs going the other way now. Pass to Levins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
You can just about count on one former Bulldog joining the league every draft. Man, Gonzaga's got an impressive roster of NBA players.
All time, the big name is John Stockton. More recently, Rui Hachimura and Domantas Sabonis. Some great talent always finds their way to Gonzaga.
Boy, Thompson, you have to be mindful of him now in the mid-range. He's got a solid stroke and a good overall skill set at the offensive end.
Torres outside. Booker. It's good off the back rim and in. Junior with it. Pass to Thompson. Back to Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Red Thompson.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Back to Levins. Now, here's Torres. From beyond the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Outside, Watson. Pass to Junior. Thompson. Junior, covered by Torres. On the wing, Watson. Junior outside, just 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Well, you know, he's one of the greatest players of all time as a former Bulldog, and I'm speaking, of course, of John Stockton, the Hall of Famer. He helped put this program on the map.
Stockton was dominant at the college level as a senior. Led the conference in points, assists, and steals. It's not a surprise that his was the first number to be retired by the program.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Heads-up play by Watson that time, whipping the pass to the open teammate. Smart play.
There's Torres with the 3. The Wildcats leading. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Junior. Nice pass, led in perfectly to the rack for the layup.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Booker outside. Pass to Crawford. Shot to stop the run. And once again off the mark by Gonzaga. Thompson for 3. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
And that concludes the first half. Wildcats ahead, up by 11. And And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
Well, I like the way he contributed on the glass, not content to spectate.
Yeah, you know, he got in there and got his hands dirty, helped out his big men. And when you're gang rebounding like that, the team is much more consistent closing out stops.
And what a powerhouse program Gonzaga has built here. Little by little, they have established themselves as a major player in college hoops. Easily the biggest name college program in the Northwest.
Torres outside. Pass to Levens. Booker, right side. Torres. The three-pointer off the mark. And Gonzaga, you guys, has gone from scrappy underdog to an absolute force. They are an elite program.
For years, Gonzaga has been unchallenged in conference play, absolutely dominating the conference they play in. And, you know, this school has always had a great record and is not afraid to schedule tough. I think all of that is why Gonzaga has been so successful.
Good on the shot.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
He doesn't usually fire from out there.
Hey, everybody's shooting the three now. I mean, everybody taking three-pointers, including Torres, showing you how lethal he can be from back there.
Back to Junior. Pass to Blackman. The fadeaway, it's good, and he's now shooting 6 for 7.
You know, you look around the landscape of college basketball, and Gonzaga was clearly a trailblazer as far as mid-majors go. I mean, we're talking about one of the most feared mid-major schools in the country, and it's been that way for a couple of decades now.
Junior with the bucket.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Levens outside. Torres. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the board. Substitution on the board.
Torres outside. Levens. The basket good off the assist from Torres.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Torres outside. Kept alive by Gonzaga. Daniels no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Now here's Davis. He's covered closely. And it's Junior missing.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Out on the right wing. Back to Torres. Levens. Pass to Booker. Torres outside. And he converts the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And here's Booker. Levens outside. Pass to Torres. Here's Crawford for three. It's hauled in by Davis. Junior inside. Booker covering. Back to Junior. Now Thompson. Down low. Junior. And he takes it in for the layup off the nice feed.
It's all about keeping one's balance. Like watching Junior accept the hit and still be able to finish.
The Wildcats making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. Coming on the floor for the Wildcats.
It's Levens on the wing. Covered by Junior. Pass to Crawford. shoots from the corner. It's hauled in by the Wildcats.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Back to Junior, and stolen by Levens. Here's Booker. No good with the triple. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Thompson, defended by Levens. Here's Junior outside. They grab their own miss. The pass to Parker.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Levens. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
With the floater, Red Thompson with the rebound. And here are the Wildcats now. Outside, Watson. And here's Junior. Booker covering. On the wing, Watson. Junior outside. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Boy, Red's been a really quick study, a fast learner in how to exploit angles to be an effective scorer inside. That includes being able to play through contact.
Booker, he's covered by Thompson. They get it back. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Back to Watson. It's Red Thompson on the wing. Pass to Blackman. Up top, Watson. Thompson. Junior outside. Here's Parker. Covered by Crawford. Thompson outside. Cans it from downtown.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Torres outside. Booker. Levens outside. Torres outside. Gonzaga gets it back. Pass to Booker. Levens outside. Booker. He's covered by Thompson. So we see the Wildcats taking the W here.
You know, it's pretty impressive, actually staggering that they were able to win in landslide fashion despite the lackluster performance from Junior.
And despite his talent, minutes aren't a given in this game. If he can't produce and teammates can, his minutes could be impacted. Just one game, but he can't make a habit of these kind of disappearing acts.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
All right, gentlemen, that's a good job. That's a complete team win. We have no easy wins in this conference.
No matter what I do, Coach, Alex Williams, the fans, they're on me.
Okay, just stop because I can't do this no more.
Do what?
Let's just speed it up.
Speed, what up?
Whatever this is, I'm calling it your Ellie Low moment.
I'm good. I'm done with her.
Yeah, you're not. That's good, though. Let's keep it going. Let's speed this up.
I'm not apologizing, Red.
You will, and you should.
I miss her.
Now we're talking.
This plane is crashing.
Yo! Yo, Hendrix, what's up, man?
Hey, if the idea of facing me got you down, look, I get it. That's a long list of people who feel the same way.
Greetings, sports fans, and welcome to our presentation of college basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Oklahoma Sooners going up against the Villanova Wildcats. Joined today by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and college hoops action is just around the corner here. And it's the Wildcats to start out. On the wing, Watson. Junior. Thompson outside. Back to Junior. Parker, he's covered by Evans. Thompson from outside. The shot's good. Watson making the play.
Heads up play by Watson that time. Whipping the pass to the open teammate. Smart play.
Now Vincent. Outside Cobb. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the Oklahoma Sooners are programmed on the upswing. They've had deeper runs in the tournament. The future is looking bright for Sooner fans.
Parker, he's covered by Evans. Inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
And lately, you guys, the Sooners have been more consistent in punching their ticket to the dance.
Well, you get the feeling they are really building something here. This program has a good coach, I think is moving in the right direction. I would not be surprised to see them as a dominant force for the next decade or so.
Thompson pulls it in. Back to Junior. The shot will not fall. Good D by Barrett. Fast break. Here we go. Hendrix Cobb for three. His second shot goes in off to a hot start. 2 for 2.
Coming out of high school, Cobb wanted to extend his range. And, boy, he's put a lot of work into his three-point shooting. He wants the NBA scouts to take notice.
Now here's Junior. Parker. He's covered by Evans. Back to Junior. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. That one, no good. And it's the Sooners taking it the other way.
You know, there have not been a lot of pros come out of Oklahoma, but the ones that have made it have left their mark on the league because they typically were dominant as college players.
Here's Conley. Pass to Cobb. Puts up a three. And another three for Oklahoma.
Zero hesitation on the catch and shoot there. Cobb's a quick thinker who makes good reads offensively.
Well, and as you said, the current Sooners in the NBA were all forces of nature when they were in college.
Blake Griffin, Trae Young, and Buddy Hield, each of them either winning or considered for National Player of the Year. Not a bad representation in the NBA at all.
And down it goes for 2 points.
You know, you look at Cobb, and he's got such a great feel for the game. I think that's one of the reasons he's able to kind of control what he does and where he goes.
Pass to Junior. Watson. Back to Junior. To the inside. Here's Parker. They get it again. And Blackman slams it in. The Sooners leading. Outside, Cobb. Back to Barrett. Fires for three. And another three for Oklahoma.
And, you know, the #1 high school prospect for this class, Hendricks Cobb. Born in New Jersey, but spent middle and high school in Louisiana. He is as...
Substitution on the court.
Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Sooners will retain possession. Pass to Conley. Cobb, he's covered by Thompson. It's Hendricks Cobb with the drive, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And what a huge victory for this school to get the commitment from Hendricks Cobb, you guys. He immediately puts them in national title conversation.
Cobb has the elite talent that can take your program to the promised land as long as he's there. Coach went all in to recruit this young man, and it has paid off. There might not be a better basketball prospect than Cobb for years.
Junior outside. Pass to Fox. Thompson. Junior with it. Davis left side. And fits it with the block. And he's able to get it back.
And a name that many have been watching for years now, Hendricks Cobb. He's been one of the most highly anticipated names in college hoops for years. You definitely feel he'll be the next big thing.
Here's Fox. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
High post, Hendricks Cobb. He's against Thompson. Barrett with it. He has 7. To the right side. The basket is good. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And with Cobb, it's because he can do it all. There's no weakness in his game. After years.
You know, Cobb knows he's the top dog in the country. He embraces that role and that mantle really well. He's got the mentality that he's going to be competitive and try to prove that he's worthy of that #1 ranking. He's trying to do everything in his power to be a generational player.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the defense tries hard to shut Davis down in the paint, but he just powers past them to get the shot in the air.
And throw, no good.
And, you know, one thing that jumps out at you with Cobb is that his athleticism is off the charts, unreal. You talk about an NBA-ready body, check that box. He can match his speed and power at any level. boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Junior guarded by Barrett, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Have to display disciplined defense against Junior. You don't want to bail out guys with his kind of skill set.
That one is no good. The Sooners with the lead, and the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul so far. Now here's Barrett, covered by Junior. Right side, Barrett, pass to Cobb. Here's Vincent.
Out of my way.
Outside Barrett. Well, guys, this Oklahoma program still looking for their first national championship, although they did come close a few times.
Were the runners-up in 1947 and 1988. Semifinals in 2016 before falling to Villanova. But this team is improving, and
Villanova grabs the miss. Here's Thompson. Plays up and banks it.
Passing to him when he's in the corner.
Come on.
Did you even tap square? Oh yeah, that's square. You're supposed to tap it. Don't they? Got your body still you're at it. What you got?
Damn.
No good on the 1-and-1. So he comes up empty, missing both. These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
For 3, Cobb. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Pass to Junior. Blackman, defended by Vincent. Blackman with the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Conley. Outside Barrett. Now here's Cobb, covered by Junior. Pass to Vincent. The shot's good on the assist by Cobb. Here's Junior. Now here's Thompson. Back to Junior. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
And Oklahoma has possession. 13 points was their largest lead in the game. Outside, Cobb. Watson with the rebound.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that. He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Now here's Cobb. Covered by Junior. Shoots over Blackman. Cobb, good.
Cobb to the rescue again. Boy, does he know how to produce when it matters most.
Blackman with the bucket.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside, Cobb. And it's blocked by Blackman. Thompson. Another three for Villanova.
The D can be so worried about Junior in these situations that they forget about Red. And trust me, that ain't a good idea. The kid lives for these moments.
Now here's Cobb. Tight defense on him. Money! And he has brought them within 2 points.
Boy, that was absolutely fantastic. Bold and fearless is Cobb. Much in the clutch.
Pass to Junior. Here's Blackman, defended by Vincent. Whistle blows, and yep, that's going to be a travel.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Conley. Time called here. The Sooners decide to talk it over. Outside, Cobb. On the shot clock. The three. He's off from three. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So it's the Wildcats now. 2-point game, and he commits the intentional foul. Here's Junior outside. That shot missing. So it's a narrow victory for the Wildcats, pulling out the W.
And, you know, one of the keys to their effort, I think, was the passing of Junior. Outstanding awareness and vision on display all game long.
And it's such an infectious way to play. He has the athleticism to take over a game single-handedly, but he'd rather bring his teammates along for the ride.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
Yo, you did your thing out there. Respect.
Looks like you took round 2. Man, your stock is going to rise with a game like that.
Nah, man, I'm just happy we got the win.
Hey, stay positive. You belong here.